So if you were hoping to order a Model Y Performance without the Uber turbine wheels, you're out of luck. Turn up the bacon. How's it going, everyone? Frank here, and today I want to tell you about some changes that were made to the Model Y a couple days ago. Now, this doesn't change my Model Y order, but it definitely can affect people who have already pre-ordered but haven't gotten theirs yet, or maybe some people who pre-ordered, got it, and they've only had it for about 2 or 3 days, and you have a little bit of chance to make some adjustments. Or it could affect people who have not ordered anything yet, and you might be in luck. It looks like the standard long-range package has gone down by $3,000, and that's pretty good news for a lot of people. So as you can see, the long-range all-wheel drive version is now $49,990, and that's of course down $3,000, so that is pretty nice. Now, if you look at the performance price of $59,990, that's down only $1,000. Now, as a lot of us learned from a tweet from Elon Musk a couple weeks back, that the full self-driving is going to go up $1,000 on the 1st of July. And sure enough, it did. It's no longer $7,000. It's now $8,000. So because of the price difference, sometimes it's a savings and sometimes it isn't. So let's break it down. Because of the increased price of self-driving, or the full self-driving autopilot, to be clear, they all have autopilot, which is the smart cruise control. But the full self-driving is, well, it's the full self-driving mostly until they have their robo-taxi available. If you get the long-range version, the one that's right here starting at $49,990, that, if you don't choose the full self-driving, is $3,000 less. Now, if you decide to get full self-driving with it, because of the $1,000 increase in that price, it's a total of $2,000 less than it was last month. And if you go for the performance model, that has dropped down by $1,000 in price. But of course, if you go with the performance model with full self-driving, that's gone up $1,000 in price. You're paying the exact same amount. So essentially the car has gone down $1,000, but the cost of the software, and dare I say investment for something that may not happen during the lifetime of your car, has gone up $1,000. There are also a few changes in the layout. Now, I don't have any screenshots of what it looked like before this, but before this price change, the performance model, below the performance model area, where it says down here includes increased top speed from 135 to 155, the standard increased top speed was actually 145. But before this price change, there was an optional performance upgrade package, which didn't cost anything extra. And you would get the 21-inch Uber turbine wheels, plus the performance brakes, plus the aluminum alloy pedals and the lowered suspension. As you can see under this current configuration for the performance model, it changes the max speed from 135 to 155 and includes the 21-inch Uber turbine wheels, performance brakes, lowered suspension, and the aluminum alloy pedals. And you could also choose on the exterior tab to upgrade to the 20-inch induction wheels for the $2,000 extra. And as you can see now, if you choose performance, you don't get to change your wheels. You simply have no option for it. Everything else is exactly the same. You could choose a different paint color and pay more for it depending on which color you choose. You could also get the tow hitch. You can get the different interior color options. Again, no different. And of course, the 7-seater model isn't available until next year. I still don't know how they're going to cram those other 2 seats in there because from what I've seen, there's not going to be a lot of room unless they really do some engineering on that. And of course, the full self-driving capability has gone up from 7,000 to 8,000. Now, one thing that they seem to add, and I don't remember seeing this before, is auto steer on city streets, which apparently is coming later this year in 2020. So that brings me to what has changed with my Model Y pre-order. And I'm sad to say, nothing. With the performance model and the performance upgrade package that we chose, it has negated anything because we also got this full self-driving. So I don't actually get any price benefit. I did contact Tesla to see if they could just lower the price of the car since I did pre-order it. And they said if we make any adjustments to anything, it'll take into consideration all new prices, not just the lowered prices, but also the increased prices. So thus everything would just be exactly the same. So obviously I don't want to change anything, and I also inquired if I did make any changes, if that would risk changing our place in the line of when we actually get our car delivered. And while the representative told me no, I don't want to take any chances. So we just let that one go. Now, I have to say I kind of disagree with Tesla's thing on that, because I did pre-order it when it was $7,000 for full self-driving. So I know Elon Musk will never see this video. If he does, great. Maybe he can help us out and knock the price off $1,000. But however, I did confirm that if any of the other 3 configurations are chosen by a person that pre-ordered, well, you are in luck, because all you have to do, if you haven't received your Tesla yet, or if you've had it for less than 7 days since the price change, all you have to do is either call them up, call a delivery person up, or even just go to their chat on their website. But they will be able to actually help you out and get the price of your pre-order or your post-delivery Tesla reduced. And if you've already taken possession of it, they will actually send you a check for the difference. Of course, that doesn't apply to me, but it does apply to anyone that's got any of the other 3 configuration options. One other thing that this change did is I noticed that the EPA estimated range for the batteries with the performance upgrade package before was only 280 miles, but that has now increased to 291 miles. So that's kind of nice. Some people are speculating that could be a software increase, because there have been software pushes to the other Teslas like the Model S and Model 3 over the last few years, where the range has been increased due to better computer handling of the way it, I don't know, maybe the battery capacity, it's using the motors. I'm not sure what changed, but it was a software package that was pushed to the cars that gave it better range. And since it is still a fairly new crossover SUV, it makes sense that there's still going to be more software packages in the future. So that's the only update I have for today. I know it's not a big and exciting one for me, but it definitely can be for a lot of people who simply want to get the long range, basic Tesla Model Y. I mean, $3,000. That's nice. That's definitely nice. And not only that, but depending on where you live, you could be getting another nice discount or bonus from your state or country for getting an electric vehicle. Of course, where I live in Mississippi, we actually get penalized for it. Stupid. Yeah, our tags actually cost more. Now, granted, it's not that much more. It's about $75 more. I guess it's because we're not spending money on oil. Stupid. It's stupid. It kind of makes me mad, but that's what we got. And all we can really do about it is fight with the power of our voting. So good luck to us. So thanks for watching this episode today. If you do like it, and if I have earned it, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell icon to be notified. I'm going to get those words down one day, but I just don't say them enough. I know that you all know what I mean though, so I really appreciate the patience. And I appreciate all the comments that I've been getting over the last few days, over the last few videos. And if you have any specific questions about the experience, please ask those and I'll try to answer them. And I've been learning a lot more, and I'm going to have some more videos about some more accessories that I'm pre-purchasing. Tomorrow, my mud flaps will be arriving, so I'm excited about that. And I'm not really going to cover the mud flap experience until I actually install it, but I'll let you know how that goes too. And I also got a fantastic quote on a full body wrap PPF, kind of like I mentioned 2 videos back. But that's going to be it for this one. Thank you for watching. Turn up the bacon, and I'll see you next time. Hey everybody, just a quick note. A guy named Jim sent me a message, let me know that the mud flaps for the Model Y that I linked in video number 2 and talked about, they're not compatible with Model Y, only Model 3. Apparently there's a wheel well difference, and there's some type of a plastic guard on the Model Y. I don't have mine yet, so I just got mine yesterday, and I can't do anything with it, so I just sent it back. He said that the front one still works, and that's where most of the protection is actually needed. So he ended up keeping his. He ordered it through the link, and then he put it on his. So the front one works. You just have to drill 2 holes on the mud flap itself, not the car, and it works. It's not perfect,
But he said because it was such a cheap product, he just kept it. He's going to wait until there's an official one for Model Y and then get that one also. And he just threw the back ones in the garbage. So I guess he doesn't know anyone with the Model 3 or didn't want to try to sell them, but that's fine. Thank you very much, Jim, for letting all of us know. I just sent mine back. I'm just going to wait for an official Model Y version. Once I have that, I will definitely get a link out. So I just wanted to throw that out there at the end of this video. So my part 2 video, getting prepared for the Model Y, the mud flaps just aren't the same. Sorry. Bad information here, bad information out. Thankfully, I was able to get a full refund and it was a piece of cake. So turn up the bacon and I'll see you next time.